Whoa! That is the Invoker. It's gonna be no one playing the Poggers Invoker. Not sure if this is gonna be a Quaswex or an Exort, but I think it's gonna be Quaswex. I was expecting some sort of Quaswex, but he's not going for it. He just wants to have the burst damage. They do have the Nightmare set up. They do have Hoof Stomp, so they have decent amount of lockdown to enable those Sunstrikes. And maybe that's gonna be enough to actually enable the Spectre later down the line. The Fairy Fire being committed, Pasha being chased down here. Where are the spins? It looks like he doesn't get any in crit. He's just hoping for one spin, but he doesn't get it. He just dies there. Very aggressive dive by him, and the Invoker with Exort Quas should be beating the last strike. He has way more base damage, but it looks like using the Split Earth correctly here. Oh, speaking of the Invoker, the Cold Snap here chasing poor Sumail. They do not have a very high level of the Cold Snap, but with this Sunstrike Hoopstomp, that is a kill for no one. And this is already a 2-0. And look at the top lane, they are chasing for Pasha here. Are they going to kill themselves once again? No Ghost Shroud available, and it looks like Pasha is going to be chased down. RodjER, the Self! Pasha actually survives. The Self gets cancelled. Can he deny himself? To Roshan, he tries to run forward, and now he keeps on going. The Invoker is around, doesn't really come to Pasha's aid, but it looks like Pasha's just gonna walk it off here. They do have Battle Hunger in a couple of seconds. The RodjER VO, can he survive? I think he's dead. No! Pasha does die finally, sorting the wounds indeed, and that is a kill finally for crit. And no one, thankfully, it's not gonna matter that much, but yeah, the Sunstrikes, since you get the experience from those Sunstrike kills, oh, they will get a Cold Snap here with the Haunt Sumail! He has no way of actually reacting to that, and a Cold Snap with that rotation from Solo and the Haunt just proving to be too much for that little pony to handle. Thank you very much for the sub, and it looks like RodjER, he's looking for Arteezy here. They're gonna get there, stopping with the Sunstrike, that is another kill! The support center just proving to be so effective here at setting up those kills, and we're already seeing how much VP will play aggressive in this game. Sumail's level 6 against the level 8 of no one. It was looking so good for Sumail. I was impressed at how he was able to keep up in CS, but now it's not looking that good. The Nightmare onto this X. The Sunstrike is coming through, and that is another kill. Crate is gonna fall, and they are chasing for Sumail. He does have that Pulse Nova here trying to tank up Solo. Can they at least find the kill onto the Bane? Ramsey's going for the kill. They're gonna dive Sumail, and they're gonna trample him, and that is 7-2 in the first 8-minute mark. Able to find Pasha here. They have the Blink Dagger onto the Brewmaster. Pasha is not that fast, doesn't have Phase Boots. Can S4 close? Yep, he's not gonna go for it. But they do get vision of no one here. Yeah, they know exactly where he is, and now they're trying to find him. Do he have... Okay, he has the Ghost Walk available. The question is whether they have detection. Actually, doesn't seem to have one. But Fly, oh, the Stampede, they do get the dust. Oh, nice Tornado, he stops the disruption, and another defeating blast. And now Ramses, he shows up. He wants to clean house. Can he do it? He's gonna sidestep that Split Earth, and he looks like Sumail. He's so low. Pasha gets a killing spree. My voice is crackling, but it looks like they will find Sumail. It doesn't look like that's the case, but 2 heroes on the EG side already dead. That's a triple kill for Pasha. They're gonna commit the Fiend's Grip on a freaking Brulee. S4 is able to blink out, but the Spectre is fine, and this is a 2,000 golded for VP. RodjER is level 7. He is 900 gold onto that Blink Dagger, still needs a fair bit amount of gold. Sunstrike finds Sumail, but not enough to find a kill. They will be able to get the mega kill streak onto Pasha, and that is 500 gold going towards Mr. Brewmaster. So this is 400 pure damage. You also have the Fiend's Grip. Yeah, I think as long as you get the Fiend's Grip, you're fine. Oh, the center is gonna get that Sunstrike, and that is just an easy kill. The Fiend's Grip is not even needed. Arteezy, it looks like you're going back to the fountain. Now it's S4 versus Ramses here. The TP out from S4. Even pops his own bottle charges here, and he's gonna go back to the fountain. Arteezy going straight up for that BKB, just tanking little prowlers there. Make sure his main hero is not gonna take damage. Oh, Laparino! The 4-staff TP. Oh, what? Hello? Oh no, the Haunt's gonna be there. They can get the Sunstrike kill. Oh, the fake back with the Haunt Virtus Pro. Top tier plays right there. Oh, look at that host up onto Fly. Can he disruption onto the center? They will try and disengage Fly. He commits the Soul Catcher here, and it looks like RodjER will disengage, but still, he was the one to claim the banner. Anyways, they do get a good call here, but the tornado, they do get the splitter, fortunate RodjER, but with that cold snap Sandstrike, the Defending Blast actually stops the Sandstrike from hitting crit, but it looks like they're gonna find the kill anyways. Ramsey also shows up, and that is already a 2 for so no. The Fiend's Grip onto Arteezy with the Nightmare holding him in place. Sumail wakes up. That is a triple stop. Jesus Christ, RodjER, that is just perfect. And now they're gonna chase Sumail. Do they have the Nightmare? 5 seconds, no mana for the Spectral Dagger, and it looks like Sumail is gonna be able to walk it off, but wouldn't go of initiation here, although there is vision from Virtus.Pro into this high ground. Can they find a good kill? They're gonna drop the sentry. They know that there's vision. Oh no, as they drop this with this sentry, Virtus.Pro, they know exactly what's going on. This is not good for EG. They just dropped the vision, and now with this sentry, they know. Oh no. Alright, that's a call, but it's only onto the main. The tornado is there. It's with his BKB. Can they first solo down? Yes, they can. And now the damage there. Virtus.Pro, they are trying to defend. They will lose the Shadow Demon, but they already get the center as well. Nice Reaper side, but Pasha, he's just getting destroyed by this Terrorblade. They're walking it off. Can they actually chase? No one. They will lift the Spectre. They would like to find more. The Sunder to recover HP onto crit. And now they will get a clap. Ramses, the damage is there. Can they keep on going? He will commit a Spectral Dagger. Buyback onto the Necrophos, but he doesn't have Reaper side. BKB onto no one with that alacrity. He finds the kill onto S4, and Arteezy being chased down. The Gold Shell's low, just making him so low. Tornado there with the Sunstrike. Jesus. That is another kill, and they will run towards the shrine. Alacrity onto that Spectre with the heals from Pasha and the damage from that Force Spirit. This should be enough. The Shadow Poisons from the Shadow Demon here. Let's see if he can actually get vision. The buyback from Max. It looks like they do not want this Roshan to happen. The Bane is already set up. The Nightmare is gonna stop him. No crit. You're going to be stopped, and now you're gonna go on you. Is this a dieback onto him? The Sunstrike is on point, and crit is gonna be farmed. That is an unstoppable streak for the Spectre. Roshan, 50% HP. They still have buyback onto the Brewmaster, but they don't want to commit that spell. You gotta be careful with the little clap, sir, but this is a 4-second cooldown, and it looks like this is going to be Roshan going towards Virtus.Pro. He is indeed going for the Radiance, already has the gold for that relic. Terrorblade Illusion that just wants to cut up the wave. Nah, what's gonna be here? Doesn't really have a lot of duration. Oh, they actually commit the Sunstrike just so that the Illusion cannot cut up the wave. Jesus Christ, he's gonna find a jump, but they were baiting. They were 100% baiting this. Now BKB launch Terrorblade with the double damage. Do they have the damage to actually get it done? The Reaper side kills crit. That is a dieback. Nice Sunder. They will actually Ghost Walk away with an Invoker. Arteezy, can you actually stand your ground? They will find 2 kills, but it looks disruption. Buying time for Arteezy, but there's no way. He doesn't have another Sunder, and no one's just going to walk it off. They're gonna lift no one into the air here. Sumail's gonna be chased down. The BKB was not enough to withstand that Spectre damage, and it looks like 3 heroes already dead on the side of EG. Only 2, and those 2 are supports. S4 is gonna be next, and this is almost a 5-man wipe. They don't lose the Aegis. They don't lose anything of value, and Virtus.Pro, they're gonna march forward. And the center is going pretty deep. He's not gonna find anyone. He has a sentry here that he actually drops a ward and has a sentry. The Dire Scan looking for some EG heroes, and they will actually find. No, that's actually the Dire Scan from EG. The Fiend's Grip, no. Lasher, can they cancel that? The Force Steps. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be taken down. He has a buyback, and I think if they don't go for this, oh my lord, S4. He gets taken down before he can even. Oh, the tornado meatball there, so powerful. Arteezy running away. They have 2 buybacks. I think this is GG. Look at Ramses. He's getting into the base. What the hell is this? Someone stop this man. He's gonna. Oh my lord. They don't use the buybacks. The backdoor protection is going to wear off, and other range barracks start to follow. Brewmaster will be the first buyback to be utilized. The Mayo still holding on to his. No glyph on the side of EG. 20 seconds on that cooldown, and it looks like Arteezy, he's just trying to do. Okay, Mana Monster is going to be popped. The Mana barracks will fall. The tornado does find him. He has a BKB. Will finally committed. Nice. BKB dodges the Sunder. Dodges the Reaper side. The Sunder keeping him alive. They will get a good defending blast here. Thank you very much for the host, Mr. Henry. And now the Ice Wall being laid out. Center onto the air. Can they disengage here? Necrophos. Nightmare onto him. Sumail does get the. Oh my god, he doesn't get the split earth. They will try and force that Pasha out. That is the first casualty the VP has there. So, and they keep on chasing. Look at that mid-ball cold snap from Oh my god, this Invoker is just doing work here. Crit. That is a beyond godlike streak for Ramses. And now RodjER trying to battle it out. They do get the alacrity here. Arteezy is solo. He gets the Thunder off. He's still alive. He's gonna commit the reflection. Do they have the damage? Solo will be the next to fall. The Cataclysm is not there. Arteezy is solo. He's gonna get taken down by Ramses. He has a buyback. But I think this game is over. He's the only buyback that GG has. And he's gonna go for it. The Invoker and Spectre is still alive. But the melee barracks, he needs to address this right now. He needs to defend this. And with that alacrity, no one is on the way. The glyph is ready for the tire. But can he defend this? They're not even commit the glyph. They're not going for this. Arteezy is there. Sumail is now alive. The win percentage here is so low. They still hold some structure. Arteezy lives to fight another day, but now he has no buyback for a long time. Roshan is going to be up in 30 seconds, and VP, they're already there. They couldn't really get much going, unfortunately. It looks like the Terrorblade illusions are going to clear up the middle lane. They will get the Aegis onto Ramses. Now Alacrity with the Lotus Orb, with the Lincolns. This is an unkillable Spectre. They do get the reflection after the Lotus Orb, so there's not going to be a removal here. The Manta is on the cooldown by Ramses. Another. So this is a level 20 Terrorblade. Oh my lord, that is a Reaper side, and that is a dead fly. He has the buyback, holds onto it. The Reaper side was committed. So VP, they play their first hand, and it's up for EG to actually contest them. Lotus Orb and Lincoln once again committed. Arteezy will pop the reflection, and Ramses has no way to dispel it. So the Radiance actually doing God's work here, and I think actually moving with the Lotus Orb already committed is not the right choice. You want to save the Lotus Orb to dispel, because the Radiance plus the Isolate is so... Yeah, now they're gonna hold on to it. The Lincolns is there. Another reflection. Arteezy's VP, and that is time to fight. No! Solo, but he's gonna eat the cheese and Fiend's Grip onto Arteezy. They're gonna cancel that. And VP, Solo is dead. No buyback onto him. The buyback onto the X. Sumail trying to disengage, but Tornado is gonna be on point. Ramsey just walks forward. Can they get the strike kill? They use Scepter from Sumail, dodging the damage, but it looks like Arteezy is dead with no buyback. 100 seconds onto him. EG, they have 4 heroes alive. The Aegis procs, but it doesn't look like they have enough to fight them. They were able to find the Bane. They almost killed the Invoker, but with the cheese it didn't matter. Now the Spectral Dagger just zoning them away. Oh my lord, he wanted to go for the disruption, but that Stampede Blink Dagger from the center is just so strong. And Ramses just gets into the base. He doesn't care. Tornado onto Meteor, onto Defeating Blast with the Refresher. Jesus Christ, that is just hard to watch. And that's it, guys. Game 1 goes towards Virtus Pro. Thank you very much for watching. You know, it looked pretty good for EG. They got their Terrorblade, but it looks like the Terrorblade got dismantled. People were like, oh, why don't they ban the Terrorblade? Interesting concept.
Monkey King, choose your hero.
Ooh, that is pretty good, actually. That is a good response. That is some decent combo, but not a lot of damage. You know? I wonder if they're going to be able to kill that Spectre to actually get a good opening there. The Splinter Blast being committed by the solo. Wyvern Nice Torrent will not land though, and that crit's going to be zoned out, and that is First Blood. As soon as he gets the Tree Dance, it looks like he just jumps the poor Enigma. Even easier than this one. They will TP Pasha out. He's going to go back to tier 1, so he's not going to lose a lot of experience by doing that. Oh my lord, the Spinner Blast is going to be there. They do get the Arctic Torrent onto Sumail, and Ramses is already going for this kill. They will get the X back onto Ramses. But Solo gets a solo kill! He just killed... Oh no. God, this is so cool as well with the South. And he is already level 6, whereas the Enigma is still level 5 and 25%. Alright. Sumail gets his level 4, trying to farm here. They actually lose the Brewmaster. It looks like they did find the kill with that Omni Slash we were talking about. So Arteezy does finally put EG into the kill score. As that happens, it looks like with a double damage. Monkey King is already chasing with the little Shiba, the Enigma here. But as I just babble, it looks like they also got the Rubik. So they do find a couple of good kills here on the side of EG. But the problem that I see now is this Monkey King just going ham, and he is going after Arthur here. Let's see if he can find it. The double damage, still some decent duration. The Brewmaster approaching the lane. Oh, Bell. Okay, the Primal Spring is gonna be there. The Boundless Strike is still being held by the Monkey King. Can he get the Jingle Stacks? Arteezy going for a pretty good juke right there. The clap, the damage. They will find the Jingle Stacks, and that is another kill for no one. 2-0 and 0, 47 CS. Doing pretty well. God, the babies are dead. Denies are there. Crit tries to go for an axe, doesn't find it. But they do have the Black Hole available for S4. Can they actually find no one here? They will get the Nightmare with the Malefice, with the Torrent. Do they have enough damage? Black Hole is gonna be there. It's on 3. Actually, only the Illusions. Can they actually kill no one? He's trying to disengage. They will find that Monkey King kill. And they won RodjER as well. 4 heroes from EG. And it looks like the first Black Hole was finally effective. They will be able to disengage. The courier is here as well.
Radiant structures.
I'm sure, man. What do I know? Pasha is level 5. He gets the clap. No Drunken Haze. Knows that Arteezy can always dispel that one out with the Blade Fury, so doesn't really bother about it at all. And as far as farming here, it looks like he actually loses the Ember. Unfortunately, the rotation from no one once he's respawned. That is one thing that we didn't talk about much. The fact that Enigma has Midnight Pulse could be pretty strong later on. For now, there is no Midnight Pulse and no one is gonna get a Boundless. He's gonna get a Primal Spring. The Malefice is there holding no one down. Can they get the kill? The second Malefice? There's no salves onto the Enigma. The Boundless Strike is going to be down for 10 seconds. S4 still trying to run. The creeps are there. Tier 2s are being dope. What are you doing, no one? What the hell is this? They will Primal Spring away. The tower damage is there. They would actually... And that is an Omni Slasher. Arteezy finds the kill. This is actually a very, very questionable play right there. They could be ready to dive solo here. Where is the Fire Remnant? Oh, they will commit the Arctic Burn away, and solo just booping Arteezy. They're not gonna dive. Maybe they just wanted to force a rotation from the Monkey King here. They won't. But Sumail will find 2 bounties, which is pretty good for them. In terms of net worth, how are we doing? The Spectre, respectable farm. Oh, hello, bottom lane. That is a good ult onto solo, and the Blade Fury will definitely secure it. Now, Brewmaster pops his Primal Split. They're gonna lift the little Bane, and now the Haunt is gonna be there, and the damage onto this Juggernaut. No one, 3, 4. He does not get the Jingle Stacks, but they do kill at 3. And now they want to get more. They're gonna lift that Bane once again, and no one is gonna be in position. He doesn't even need to commit the Boundless Strike, it looks like, but he's gonna go for it. Doesn't want Fly running away. Oh, the brings up the Nightmare. Can they actually disengage? No, they cannot. So they're gonna lose 2 heroes. They do not take this tower. Pretty unfortunate turn of events for EG right there. They want to engage here. They do not have a Blink Dagger on the Brewmaster. He ended up going for this Midas. But they don't really have a way of locking down this Ember at all. Maybe if the Monkey King closing the gap, they will also TP the Wyvern. As they disengage, though, the Haunt's gonna be there. The Balance Strike finds Crit. He does have the boat available. The boat is there, reducing the damage. Can they lock down? No one's not gonna land on him. And they will find 1 kill. It looks like the entirety of EG will be able to disengage. Maybe not. Look at the Spectral Dagger. The Primal Split. They will put S4 back into the ground, and the Enigma has the Black Hole trying to go for it. The Splinter Blast is there. 70 HP onto the Enigma. Now the Winter's Curse locking another hero down, and this is a Boundless Strike. Sumail trying to Remnant away, and he will be successful in doing so. Fly, level 7, being chased down. They do not find him, so they get 2 kills. They don't really take the tier 1 tower here, and now Sumail is back with a TP and the Remnant. Hello, Fiend's Grip stolen. RodjER, can he get this kill? They don't really have a lot of follow-up damage right now. The String is holding those heroes down. It looks like Sumail wanted to get the bounty. He will try and Remnant away. He's strong. Stolen Remnant actually doesn't do damage. The Flame Guard and the fact that Sumail was also Remnanting does not find that kill. Pretty good job by S4 as well. And now Sumail is going to be farming these camps. Alright. Arteezy. Next, we will find the little Rubik, but he steals the bolt. He's gonna land onto Kunkka. There's damage reduction onto RodjER right here. Can they get the kill onto the Rubik? It looks like they cannot, and Solo shows up with the Arctic Burn and Healing Ward, allowing that hero to disengage, but the damage is so much. Arteezy is not going to survive. The Healing Ward is still alive. The little Keaton just looking at Virtus Pro, scared as all hell. There is a regen rune here that's gonna be snatched by Sumail. Looking for a BKB after that. There is Black Hole available. S4, as we have a Blink Dagger, he's going for a Crimson Guard. We'll commit the Malefice onto the Spectre, and look at that, a Fire Remnant for the Syringe Chase. Can they get the Black Hole? The road away! The Black Hole is off the mark. The Spectre was able to dodge it, and now it's time for Virtus.Pro to punish the hell out of S4. He's gonna be taken down. Can they get another one? He dodges the Black Hole with a beautiful haunt. Sumail being chased. They're gonna lift him into the air. They do have crit around. No bolt though. Can they get a good charm? Is going to stop no one. And now Sumail is gonna be lifted. And the stolen blade fury from RodjER. They're gonna find another one. 2 heroes fall from EG, and now they're gonna claim the tower as well. He was in a good position to break the smoke. He's gonna run this way. Okay. So if S4, if he can get a blind Midnight Pulse here. Oh, they know exactly where they are. The Fire Remnant trying to break the trees. The Midnight Pulse does not break those. And no one can. They get the Searing Chains. They will find it, but the damage onto no one is insane. And that is a haunt forward. They will find the kill onto Sumail. Now, no one. He's in a bit of a pickle here. The Urn taking him down. He cannot use the tree dance for 3 seconds, but they actually TP the Enigma away. They don't want to find this anymore. Huge commitment from EG. Be done. Fly. And a good high ground position right there. They will commit a smoke gank towards the Roche MP. They can't really Roche. Oh, they pop the smoke. The smoke breaks. Fire Remnant forward, but it's RodjER. Actually, the boat's gonna be committed. They need to save S4 right now. Nightmare trying to buy time, but now we cannot get up. Where's the Black Hole? S4 trying to disengage. Has that Crimson Guard. He's pretty tanky, but even then, he's by himself. Fly does get a Fiend's Grip there, but they're going to lose S4, and now Fly, he's going to be next. No one just finds another kill. He doesn't even commit most of his kit, and also Sumail trying to disengage the Fire Remnant, but from Rubik, they're gonna get a Winter's Curse holding Juggernaut in place. He doesn't have a time to ult, and now there's a Code Embrace there. They don't even find RodjER. Can they get the Rubik? No, they can. He steals the Blade Fury. No, my god, Virtus.Pro, they're all playing EG to a level I've never seen in a long time. So many small plays there. The fact, and they also have a Spectre that is already 2.2k net worth, so nothing really stops the Spectre to just get a Radiance now. Alright, so this far. Farm it up. Once you get the level 15 time the Ponto, Monkey King, the Malefice is gonna be there, but you have to remember, he has a BKB. They will get a good Black Hole here with the Midnight Pulse, but the BKB is still there. No one trying to fight S4. The boat is gonna be on point, but not. The BKB was there. He doesn't get the stun. The War Stomp from the center was also useless, and that is a wasted Black Hole. S4, he wanted to power through, but he's just a little bit too weak right now. The Spectre, but as he farms, he looks like they're gonna dive Kanka here. Oh, actually, they don't engage. Oh. Fiend's Grip with the Shadow Blade damage, with the Omni Slash, and is enough to find a kill. They finally find Resistance. Can Arteezy TP up? I'm sorry, guys. I tried to say Ramses. I said Resmis, and then they stole Omni Slash, and I'm sorry, guys. Why do you even watch the stream? I don't know why you do, but they actually ended up going for the Fusel Blade instead of the Radiance, and the Dire Scan knows what's up. The Cardi will join the fray here, and they do get a good idea of what's going on, and it's time for the fight. EG, they will try and get a new Torrent here. It's only onto the Spectre Illusion. Nice Searing Chains onto the Wyvern. They have vision. He has that Glimmer Cape. Roshan starting to get pretty low, but it's only a Ramses Spectre. Where are the bashes? No, this is going to be a Roshan for Virtus.Pro. The bash is there. The Fire Remnant away. They will buy back the Wyvern, and now Haunt is going to be laid out. They need to disengage. Black Hole is going to be applied onto the Monkey King alone. Do they have enough damage? The Primal Split units are here, but the Balance Strike is just so much damage. They stole the Black Hole. RodjER with the Blink Dagger. They're going to find that one. Dead on the side of EG. They outfly from Virtus.Pro, and this is so bad for EG. They lose the Aegis. Still ahead of the Spectre, but you know, Spectre, just an easier hero to have a big impact. Oh, Boundless Strike finds the Enigma. The Black Hole is available for RodjER. They're going to Nightmare the Rubik Ball. S4 tries to disengage, but it's just not going to be enough. And now he steals the Nightmare from Fly. It looks like the Black Hole was going to wear off anyways. And that is a double kill. S4 could not Black Hole with RodjER being that close. Ember Spirit wants to finish Linken's as well. The Ember with that Scotty gave up onto the Nullifier. The Bane with the intentions of getting a Glimmer Cape, but it's gonna take a while for Fly. And Enigma with that 100 here. Not getting faced by it, but somehow they find a kill onto the Ember. Is this the Abyssal Blade? Yes, it was the Abyssal Blade. Trying to disengage, but he actually have vision because of the gem. Arteezy needs to get out right now. He gets the Glim. Oh, what the hell was that? How did it... What? How did he dodge the Omni Slash? I don't know, but that is Arteezy dead with 90 seconds. This is looking awful. Fly's gonna be taken out. I think this game's over, guys. I think this is over. No. Manta doesn't give 1 second of vulnerability. It's 0.1 second. Alright, they're gonna use the Midnight Pulse here on no one. They break the trees, the Code Embrace is there. The Spectral Dagger just zoning them down. Like, you get extra attacks thanks to the Omni Slash, thanks to your attack speed, and they don't really have the same, like, oh my god, they're gonna get him this blade. I'm sure it's gonna use the blade free out, nice hitting ward, but he gets taken down instantly. Now that's a bash onto him. He has that Omni Slash available. That is a Winter's Curse onto Arteezy. He still has mana to commit that up. Alright, he actually gets the break with that Midnight Pulse Black Hole, but the Code Embrace just saving Ramses. Stolen Black Hole gets cancelled instantly. He will get the Rubik, and now Sumail trying to disengage, but that is a dead Arteezy. No buyback onto him. They're gonna buy back the Sumail Ember. Can he get any kills here? 3 heroes that on the side of VG. So many buybacks flying out. Steering chains onto the no one Monkey King, but it does not matter. Everyone but the Rubik alive. So bad for EG. Can they win this? No Black Hole. No. I mean, they don't have anything. They're gonna get an X-Torrent combo with the Midnight Pulse. It's actually a lot of damage to the steering chains on the Spectre. The slide of his steering chains away, but as far he's gonna be left for dead here. There's a Radiance just taking him down. Pasha with the clap, that's another kill. There is a buyback onto S4, but he doesn't have a Black Hole for 100 seconds. Another Fire Remnant away, but Crit, he's the next one to die. Steering chains onto the X. They're gonna buy back the Enigma. Can they at least find that kill? He blinks out of Pasha, but the Balance Strike is there. The blink forward from Soul, BKB onto no one. That's gonna be another kill. Untoppable streak for that offlaner. And this is just looking like a clown fiesta. Some Fly booty there. Or maybe Sumail. It's even better. It's even better. And that is done. Oh, we're gonna get the glyph. Sumail is like, no fucking way. Oh, but he's going back. What a great play! The Bell's Abyssal Blade. Oh my god, Sumail, come on. That is a dead Sumail. No buyback 100 seconds. They do have Black Widow. They're gonna find another one. It's Fly's Bane. And they're gonna go for more. They're gonna get this tower. It looks like Ramses has no fear. There is Black Hole, but no Lincolns. No BKB. How can EG defend this? It looks like they're trying to go for the Brewmaster. It looks like they're gonna try and kill this bad boy while he is away from his team, but he just blinks forward. This is a disaster. They're gonna get... Oh god, Arteezy, get the hell out or else you're gonna kill S4. He's gonna blink out of the Winter's Curse. They're gonna lift the Kunkka, and now there's a Balance Strike onto that Enigma. The 4-step away, but look at this Wukong's command. Oh my lord, goodbye Enigma. Wicked 6-streak for Pasha. Billy Barracks already acquired bottom. This is looking like EG is going back to the airport, going back to North America. They had a good run, but I don't think they can win this anymore. They're gonna find out ECU resolves, so that in the GG well played gets called. Alright everyone, thank you all for being here. I mean, it was a good try from EG. As I said, I think they are pretty good. I think they just got out-drafted twice. That is what I think. VP, you know, they found a way to draft against EG. And I like the Jugger response. I think the Jugger pick was good, but...